Get ready.
Hey guys, so Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 1 or Chapter 17 landed today and just watched it, and me with my little mini mini Din Djarin, we had a little watch of it, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a little spoiler-free review of this episode right now. I'm not going to do episodes every week. I'm not going to review every single episode. What we'll do is we'll do this one and we'll do the final one then, so we'll do everything together so we can have a proper overview, and I'll go into a few more spoilers for that one, but this is going to be a spoiler free episode. So the episode's called The Apostate, and it's a good way to start season 3. I think it's a little slow, but as always, these type of things are slow. We've already established the characters, so if you haven't seen season 1, 2, then what are you doing watching season 3? But it's like you do know these characters, and it's, for me, this episode is all about setting up the main story arcs, and you've got at least 3 story arcs going on, so it's like they're not really spoilery, but I will say a little bit about them. There is Mando redeeming himself, because if you've seen season 2, you know what happens in there and in Book of Boba Fett. So it's Mando's redemption. You have the Mando or Mandalore story arc to bring that back up running, because Mandalore is destroyed. There's a pirate arc as well, and also I do believe there's going to be a story arc around Navarro. So we did visit Navarro in this episode, and it's completely different from what we've seen before, which is nice. It was nice to see that it's a bustling town and things, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Black Spire Outpost, just without the rogues and things in it, really. So, well, you do have some rogues in it, but it's a more highbrow town now. They're bustling and profitable. So it's nice to see the difference between season 1, where it was run by the Empire, or what was left of the Empire, to now. So that was pretty good. It's like they did tie up a few loose ends about certain characters that have been kind of dismissed by Disney due to certain things that have gone on outside of Star Wars. So they kind of dealt with that tastefully, which was pretty good. Now, you do see some older characters in it, which is great. I thought Pedro Pascal's portrayal, again, it's like how you can portray emotions when you can't see your face. It's brilliant. It's just his mannerisms, his body gestures and things. It's like you can tell sometimes when he's panicking about something, he's worried about something. Just dropped Mando's helmet. Yeah, you could just tell that by him. You could tell why when he's annoyed by like certain like slight little head movements and things. So his acting is fantastic in it, and everyone else is great. It's still a cinematic marvel. It's the way it's shot is beautiful. It is amazing. This one does go back a little bit to the Western vibes, whereas in season 2 we kind of lost that feeling about midway through season 2, and it didn't really feel like that space Western anymore. So this one did come back. Whether it's going to stick around, whether they're only going to keep that on Navarro, who knows. It's early days. I'm not passing judgment yet whether I liked this episode or not. It was great, it was good, but it's just the starter. It's the introduction. It went really quick. It's like it was about 35 minutes, but that flew by, absolutely flew by. because there was quite a few things that went on in it, but not a lot went on in it as well. So I did enjoy it. I think that's what it boils down to. I did enjoy it. I wanted more, but you can't have it straight away. It's gonna lead up to it. It's gonna be a good ride. Now, when things are gonna get a bit interesting, who knows? Because you do still have his story with Bo-Katan. You have him redeeming himself with that clan, who seems to be set in some really old ways about you have to keep wearing your helmet, because as you see in Clone Wars, pretty much none of the Mandalorians are wearing helmets. When you go to Mandalore, they weren't wandering around wearing their helmets, only the guards were. So it's a bit strange, but it's like, what is the true law of Mandalore? And the Mandalorians, I don't know. I'm a Jedi. We're just destined to kill Mandalorians, even though I'm wearing my Mandalorian t-shirt. But yeah, it's like, I'm looking forward to seeing where it's going to go. I am looking forward to seeing Mandalore, because people who played Knights of the Old Republic have been to the moon of Mandalore, but never actually been to Mandalore. So it'd be interesting to see that, especially when it's been destroyed by the Empire, as we learned in Season 2 from the Purge. And it'd be interesting to see how Grogu grows as well, because you do see him using the Force a lot more in this. He's more comfortable at using it. It's not like having a brain aneurysm when he's trying to use it. It's just quite comfortable using it. They are trying to bring back another old character, which I'm not going to spoil for you just yet, but that'll be interesting to see whether that character does come back or not, and what other characters they will drag back in. Will Boba Fett come into it? Because obviously Mandalorian was quite a big part in the book of Boba Fett. Is Fennec Shand going to come back? Who knows? I think there might be some sort of massive battle at the end. Moff Gideon has been arrested and sent to prison somewhere in the New Republic, so I highly doubt we'll see him again, but who knows? Who knows? Are we going to see Thrawn in this? Admiral Thrawn? Or are they just going to keep that for Ahsoka? Is Ahsoka coming back? These are all questions we don't know. We don't really know. But that is it for this quick little review. And like I said, at the last episode, we will review the entire season. And I'll probably do that as a live, so you guys can come along and have a chat with me as well. That'd be great. We haven't done a live review in ages where you guys get to chat to me, so I am looking forward to that. But just keep an eye on our social medias for any information on that. And yes, so we've got quite a few more videos coming out now. We got the Thursday videos all about Disney Plus, and also this Saturday we have our last Disney Parks video pre-holiday. So it's all about our final preparations for booking our holiday, because we are going within 9 days now. 9 days till our holiday, and it's getting unreal. All of our suitcases are like over there, semi-packed, so we got to try and finish that off in the next couple of days. So very exciting times, and when we're back we will be doing lots of tips and tricks videos on how you can have the most fantastic day at Disney World. But with that being said, until next time.